Boston, home of a team whose colors began brown and gold, but long ago shifted to the spoke B in black and gold. It's the Bruins on home ice. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we are dealing with a team tonight that has had a lot of losing, and a lot of it lately. And we were around them some this morning. What did you take away?
Well, I could see why, Doc. The way that they were carrying themselves, not only inside the locker room, but also talking to us in the media. I think you got to have a positive attitude about coming to the rink and not talking about the things that have happened in the past. So this is a team that needs a quick turnaround as far as the mental approach to get out of this losing streak.
Toronto's attitude must change with the first drop of the puck. The definition of attitude is the direction in which one leans, and for this team, they better be leaning all over the opposition.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Rasks, the starter again tonight. He plays really large in the net, doesn't give the opponent much to shoot at, hoping to come up big for the Bruins. That's not a good goals against average, but the fans are saying, hey, it's a team sport, and his teammates have let him down. Regardless of that, it must come down. Anderson's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Maple Leafs. This is not a good goals against average, but numbers can be brought up by a better performance, and maybe that's what's ahead. Charles
All right.
out there for the start. They know he can establish
Let's
their
win this
style
face-off.
early. Boston's
Nice.
got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
The Bruins added a W to their stats in their last game by executing on their plan very effectively.
The puck is scooped up by Marchand. The Leafs with possession in center ice. And he's hammered.
Charles is a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
Propelled to Matthews. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Shot on. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Brings a shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Bruins have it along the boards. Decides to head for the corner. Controlled by Bergeron. Toronto's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Moved along and in. Breakaway chance. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. All is halted for now. Time for Ray.
Anderson's goals against average has been excellent this season. He doesn't give up the weak goal. His team counts on him to make the big save when they need to. And as a result, they've got a winning record.
Thanks very much, Ray. Boston's moving the puck up the wing. Strong defensive play.
What's going on with my
Down by
passing?
Marlowe. That's the way to make them pay.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Turned a shot on net. Got a piece of that one. And the loose puck taken by Krejci. Lets it go.
Nice.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Krejci's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Pitching it to Komarov. Skilled play by Brown. Fires! What a reaction save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Turn the wrist shot. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Got his pad on a changing shot. Shot blocked. Toronto's up the wing, setting things up. Lets it go. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Gets in. What'll he do? Has it in his own end. The Leafs look to make a difference up the wing. Sends to the point. A shot. Possession established on the pickup. Big chance. Boston's continuing on in their own end. Terrific determination by Komarov. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. The Bruins have gotten to center ice. Gains the zone.
Oh, that would have been sweet. Oh, wait, why did I pass it to him?
Up the wing, moving along. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Goes back deep for it. On Behansey. What a hit.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
The Bruins up the wing lock the puck. The clock
A minute left.
down to the last minute. Boston's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. And it's a good pickup. Pass attempt to Nylander. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Opening period is complete. Boston's got the only goal in this one thus far.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
The Bruins have a one-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell some. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Toronto's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
With the pace he's been scoring, it wouldn't surprise me to see goal number 50 tonight.
A ripper from the point. And here's a long pass, and it's on the money. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. And snapped up by Van Riemsdyk. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Chip to Matthews. Deflected off the
Penalty on who? On me?
Get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. The Bruins guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Toronto's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent who has every
save. Skate kick out of the scrum. Thinking attack here. Broke it right up. Solid defensive position there. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Laid on. Oh, what a wonderful save in the goal crease. Gets it back. To Nylander. Fires across. With a shot. Robbery there. The Bruins wheel it up the wing. Made him stumble. Slid to Nylander. Gains the zone. He's all alone. Great point-blank save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Looks from the corner. He's got that pass at the point. Lightning in that glove. Moves it to the corner. Lets a shot fly. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. The Maple Leafs are moving the puck in neutral ice. Close in play. Oh, poke check saved one there. Boston's finding its way to center ice.
Come on, come on.
He's in. He's got a chance. Awful boarded. Moving it to Kadri. Nicely into the zone. Great move. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Stays on side to the middle. Toronto.
Oh, there's another penalty. Dang.
Anderson's at the bench. Extra attacker out. He takes that point pass. Great opportunity denied. The Bruins see 2 up on the board against them for cross-checking.
As you see clearly, the player lifts up his hands with his stick and causes separation from the player's back, cross-checking him and knocking him down.
Toronto's got that face-off win. Fires. A chance to clear. Take it to the slot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Nice.
This puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Defensive zone win. Boston's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Into the end of attack. Jabbed away by Zdeno Chara. Toronto's carrying on up the wing. Flings it. That's a great save. Punched away. Pressing on with it up the wing. And possession established on the pickup by Nash. Between the blue lines. Can he make him chase it? Good place to shoot from, and he does. Shoots. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Pass to the shooting position. To Nash. And he carries it up the wing. He throws it there.
Oh,
save.
that was close.
Takes it right back.
Hey, that was a trip. That was a trip.
Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Toronto's given a minor here for tripping. Every face-off important, especially when there's more room per man out there. Good job on the draw. Enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Propelled to Pasternak. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Patrice Bergeron. Great save off a howitzer. The Maple Leafs shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Outletted to Bergeron. Terrific determination by Bozak. Pitching this one to Van Riemsdyk. Puck grab. They've got it ready. Nice tip of the pass. The Bruins slug that along up the wing. Heads on to the corner. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. They battle on up the wing. Fires. Didn't get through. And he retreats back with the puck. The pass is off.
Oh, I did it wrong.
Gathered in by Chara. The Bruins continue on at center. Gotten quickly back. Back and forth they go between the points. They score!
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes, yes.
Krejci's decision to let go a slap shot from there was the right one.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
The Bruins have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Into the attacking end. A shot. Score! Great luck for the scoring team. Bad luck for the defense.
Rath's so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
The Leafs are only 1 goal behind, so they've gotten themselves back into this game. Perhaps they can tie it before the end of the second. And they take that neutral zone face-off. It's an onside play. Great take, dangerous area. A brilliant save. Looking to Marlowe. And it's flown back in, and players spill over the boards. Trying to go to Marchand. Smart recovery by Martin. On to Bergeron. From the outside. Terrific shot, but a save. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Char's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch. Just over 6 minutes left to go here in the second. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. Toronto's got a defensive zone win. Gets in, looks over his options here. Good scrum here. Kicked out of the scrum. Takes that pass from the other point. Good save there. Another lifted it just too high.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice.
Score!
Nice.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
Boston's got a 2-goal lead. Good time to have it. Late in the second period. What will they do next? What will be their mode of attack? The Leafs have it up the wing. Shot. That shot came from nowhere.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Played that one back into the zone. And now it's directed to Backus. Oh, what a play. Gets it in a good place.
1 minute left.
The drama height. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. And offside is called on the play.
I thought everybody crossed.
The string of consecutive sellouts continues. Eddie, do you think players ever take this for granted?
You got to have a good team, Doc. They do. You love the in-game experience here in the building. None better.
Pitched right ahead through center. Shoots one. Save! Puck covered. Whistle blown.
The Bruins always want to play a physical game, and their leader is right here. He always has among the highest hit totals in the league. He is a pinball on ice.
Quick shot. And a save.
Boston's goaltender's been the game's first star so far. He's stopped several difficult opportunities while his offense has gotten him a couple of goals.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. As we look at the shots on goal, the player's arms are tired, and so is the guy with the finger on the shots on goal board. Look at this. 23 for the Maple Leafs and 17 for the Bruins. The Bruins have a 2-goal lead, and the one that made it 2 was this one. We'll be right back.
Oh, cool. I have 15 hits. They only have 6.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edson.
The Maple Leafs have to correct one thing, Doc, after the first 40 minutes of play. That's turnovers. They were way too careless with the puck in the first 40 minutes of play. If they can manage the puck a little bit better here in the third period, they're still in this game.
Good quick poke check there. Now the puck rounded up by Bergeron. Slot shot. That shot came from right in front.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Chip to Gardner. Directing that one to Riley. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
That was a major league collision.
Lets it go. Stared him down and made the save. Stood up there. Snapping a pass to Bergeron. Nicely into the zone. Brings a shot. Just missed the net.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Toronto's moving the puck through center ice. Magnificent job on the defense. Puck is thrown to Marchand. Puck loose, now picked up. Passing one off now to Kadri. Back in front. Save.
He sat on it.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Just over 6 minutes have gone by. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. Laid on to Krejci. Boston's got it and moving up the wing. And they've got it again. Taken away. Hainsey's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Mashed in. And the puck is scooped up by McQuaid.
Oh, that was a nice pick.
Boston's continuing on at center. He gains the zone. Picked up. A backhand shot. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Pitching it to Komarov. Bumped to one knee. It's lost. The Bruins carrying on in their own end. Up the wing and moving well. Rask's at the bench. 6 attackers now.
Ah!
Call coming. Watch for his signal here. Toronto's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Quick work on the faceoff.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 11 minutes, 6 seconds.
Pass attempt to Marchand. Gets in. What'll he do? Moving it to Carrick. Slid to Komarov. That's a good solid poke check. Play to be made now by Bergeron. Must get it out. He's kept it in. Keeps the pressure on. Big drive. That hit somebody. That one is pointed to him. Outstanding play. Propelled to Komarov. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Puck is seized by Gardner. Pitching this one to Moore. Looking to Komarov. And he is reefed.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Blockered away. The Bruins are out of their own end. Grab, great chance ahead. Toronto's carrying it in the defensive zone. It's dumped in. Up the wing. Gets across, looks over his options. Oh, broken up. Two sticks together, they cancel. Shoots one. They can't find the target.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Goes to the backhand. To Gardner. Lets it go. Save. The Bruins have a player who is done for the night. A game misconduct.
What? Oh no, that's a first.
Face off both teams with 4 skaters. Toronto's got it. Shoots it on. Blocked. Pressing on with it out of
A
their own
5-minute penalty?
end. The Maple Leafs waiting back in the defensive zone. Shutout positioning by Krejci. Trying to go to Marchand. He's in on an onside play. Shoots off a body. Wonderful work.
Yeah, that should have gone in.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
And now it's directed to Marchand. Strong play, good reach. Out in front. Score!
Yes.
What an impressive goal, shorthanded.
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Anderson's disappointment here is pretty evident, Edzo. He stops a big chunk of the puck, but he can't keep it in front of him, and it rolls into the net. Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
The Bruins wheel one ahead up the wing. Directing that one to Nylander. Took that pass right up the wing. Great shooting lane. Boston's leaving the defensive zone. Gains the blue line. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. The Leafs through the neutral zone, controlling the play. Shoots. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Long lead pass to Carrick. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Snapping a pass to Chara. Puck is thrown to McQuaid. Onside. Picks it up back there. The Maple Leafs looking to head man up the wing. A shot. Can't get it on net.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Shoots. Point blank save. And here's Ray.
Rath's been exceptionally sharp. Doesn't matter where the puck has come from. He's been able to see it well, and he has been so sharp with his rebound control. Look how fortunate his team is that he's played like this.
A spectacular performance for him, Ray. Eddie and I have talked in the intermission about how we can think of at least 3 or 4 that are going to wind up on a highlight reel. A little under 5 minutes remaining in the period. Boston's offense, another celebration just moments ago. Their lead is 3. The Bruins up the wing are moving the puck. Toronto's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Passing one off now to Gardner. Front of the net. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Breakaway. Oh, look at this. Oh, and he misses.
The goalie can breathe a sigh of relief. The shooter's right in the middle of the ice, and he misses the net.
Lets it go. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Anderson's positioning here is a little bit off. He's dropped into the butterflies, left some room on the angle, and he's beaten by it.
And play about to continue. How satisfying it must be to have gotten 10 in your rookie season already. And they've won the faceoff.
His 10th of the season.
Moved along and in.
By number 43.
Just a backhand. Great pad stop. Took that wrist shot.
25. Time of the goal.
Toronto's bench looks absolutely shell-shocked. This game got away from them. They now don't have a chance, and they have to wonder where it all went wrong.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Airborne to Kadri. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
One-timer. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Taken to the corner by Nash. Whistle blown. Play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Toronto's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Face-off about to take place. Both teams with 4 skaters. A little more real estate per guy out there.
Number 43, Nazem Kadri. 2 minutes.
Toronto's in their own end, continuing on. Pitching it to Karen.
His way to make an impact on the game is with the body. He came in trying to be as physical as possible. There hasn't been a shift. You haven't noticed him yet.
Pass attempt to Bergeron. Up the wing still with possession. A good stick there, so no complete pass. The Leafs are skating it back in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? That puck's loose. Not too well handled. Shoot. Napped by Patrice Bergeron. The Bruins continue to probe up the wing. He's alone. That hits somebody. Glides across. Good shooting place. Moving it to Nylander. Pitching this one to Bozak. One into another.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Boston's on the move up the wing. Collected by Bolesky. On to Matthews. Gains the zone. The breakaway. Score! A shorthanded goal.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
You're right, Edzo. That's a great finish, but this play can't possibly happen without that assist. That's a beautiful pass.
And the face-off's won. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick.
By number 22.
Bozak's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Puts one on. Waffle boarded. Still has control up the wing. The Bruins needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
The successful power play earlier looked like it was schemed really well, and either the penalty killers changed the way they were going about their business, or the power play really struggled to get set up. But this one wasn't very good at all.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Seeks the corner. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Picks it up in his own end. The Bruins controlling play now through the neutral zone. Nice work. A wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Looking to Krejci. Chip to Marchand. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Oh, and he missed the net.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
And that's this one. Toronto's streak of futility has continued. Another loss in this one. That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying, good evening, everyone. On the banks of the Detroit River, a city founded over 300 years ago, this is Detroit, home of the Red Wings. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we see a team that was one of the toasts of the league for a while, and the while ended with the last game. They lost that one. What do you tell them?
Well, let's start a new streak. Tough enough to win in this league, but they had a real good run. It came to an abrupt stop. But at the end of the day is that you have to figure out a way what you did during that real good winning streak that did not allow you to win that last game.
The Red Wings' philosophy should not change just because of one loss. You're coming off a game where you know you could have played better, but the best part of a busy schedule is you don't have too much time to think about your prior game. Let's start a new streak.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Mrazek's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the Red Wings. All goalies love shutouts, even if some don't want you to mention it too early. He has held the enemy scoreless once this year. How's that? Rask's the starter tonight as the season rolls on. So many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the Bruins. The winning percentage is pretty strong as human beings holding all of that equipment go. He's just fine.
The Bruins have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Opening face-off done. Play in.
Detroit's coming off a loss. In order to find success, they're going to need to get back to the basics.
The Bruins
Oh,
are
no.
going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Red Wings go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. The Bruins with a face-off win.
2 minutes, first review.
Up the wing still with possession.
3 seconds.
Gathered in by Nash. Oh, a close call there. Moving it to Zetterberg. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Laid on to Zetterberg. Good shooting place. Off his helmet mask. The Wings have great colors and they have wonderful merchandise in their store. You can shop Monday through Friday 9 to 5 or on game days or evenings and on the web. Quick work on the faceoff. And it's nabbed by DeKaiser. Boston's in possession as they travel up the wing. And a save. Pitching this one to Nielsen. Stick handled through the neutral zone, center ice. Turned a shot on net. Score! Can he take long for the
Come on.
It's a power play. You can keep the puck to the outside, but at some point, you got to get the puck to the middle of the ice. That's what they do, and they're rewarded with a power play goal.
Wow, Edzo, this is a cannon of a shot. The goaltender stops most of it, but it's too powerful and it works its way in.
Detroit's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
The Bruins wheel it up the wing. Good jab with the stick there. Took a look, didn't like what he saw, so he will circle back. Directed on. Great point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Good standing poke check. Boston's on the move through the neutral zone. Hard work, but it paid off. No icing. Trying to go to Nyquist. Gains the zone. Enormous hit.
Char's a player that always reacts.
Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Directing that one to Marchand. One-timer. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Bruins win the draw. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Pass attempt to Nyquist. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Boston's physical play opens up the ice for them all over the place. This player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Very valuable, although he's not a big scorer.
And the faceoff's won. The Bruins up the wing luck the puck. Around through the corner. Dogged determination there by Chara. Solid neutral ice poke check. Puck is thrown to Marchand. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. And play stopped because of an offside.
Boston's coaches have been prodding them to play a more consistent brand of hockey. And while that's been a struggle at times, for the most part, they've been as good as anybody. They continue to put points in the bank even when they don't have their A-game, Doc. As a result, they lead the league in points.
Oh, broke it up.
Ah. Oh, it would have been perfect.
Loose puck captured by Bolesky. Propelled to Backus.
Nice.
Through. And they are in. He throws it there. The Bruins have gotten to center ice. Gets in. What'll he do? Decides he wants the corner. Picked up by Daly. Skilled play by Green. Detroit's carrying on up the wing. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Fantastic shutdown. Takes it to the corner. Gives it over to the point. Cranks one.
Nice.
That shot hit a man.
That was a nice block.
Makes that play deep. Passing one off now to Glendening. He's in on an onside play. Shot on.
Another nice block.
Boston's moving well through the neutral zone. Looks from the corner. Pass comes
Ooh.
to him from the crease.
So close.
Detroit's in possession as they travel in the defensive
All right,
zone.
let's do something here in defense.
Mashed in.
Ours.
And possession
No,
is
give it
changed.
away.
That shot came from just 6 inches.
Nice,
You don't
nice.
get many better opportunities than that. Great
Nothing
save.
crazy happened there.
Shot. That one's deflected. Pass cut. Smart recovery by Helm.
Oh, what?
Now it's directed to Glendening. Snapping a pass to Franzen. Into the attacking end. Sticked away. And play is stopped for a penalty. Boston's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes.
Oh, come
And
on.
the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Red Wings get the draw. Got his glove on that one.
For tripping. Time of the penalty. 19 minutes, 51 seconds. Hey fans, now you can support the team in style. Visit our team store for all the latest styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
Good face-off win. The first 20 minutes are in the books. Only 1 goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
The Wings got their lead in this game what seems like a long time ago. I guess because it was. But they do have that lead as we head to break.
Oh, yeah, that was on their power play.
One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Bruins are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Power play unit will need to gun something here pretty quickly as we begin the period. He's got that point pass. Cranks a shot. Save.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Turn the wrist shot. Blocked.
Well, that even sounded hard, the way that he shot the puck, but the goalie makes the stop on that effort.
Solid, clean win. Looking to Green. On to Larkin. Slid. Score!
Wow.
Another power play goal.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Wings have now enlarged their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're going in this game, they might make it 3 fast. Boston's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. In their own end, moving it now. Taken to the slot.
What a season, Doc. He's got 49. Can we see 50?
Time of the goal, 30 seconds.
He's got it. The Red Wings want to generate something up the wing. Pitching it to Larkin. Solid work there by Bergeron. Knocked right off the stick. Chip to Bergeron. Gets in. What'll he do? Back in his defensive end to get it. Moving it to Daly. Pitching this one to Green. Ripped along to Larkin. Clips that wrist shot. Shoots. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
And a save.
Wow.
He's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He
The
did
puck
that.
never moved. It just stayed there.
Gains the zone. Shoots. He covers and holds on. Just over 6 minutes played here in period 2. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Zetterberg's lost another one. Boston's up the wing, controlling play now. No luck.
The goalie can breathe a sigh of relief. The shooter's right in the middle of the ice, and he misses the net.
Oh, poke check saved one there. Moved along and in. Shoots it on.
Yes.
And it's a
Nice.
one-goal game.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
The Bruins trail by only 1 now, and they've had the puck a great amount of time. Boston's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. Shoots, didn't get through. A shot. Gathered up again by Bolesky. Blocked.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never-give-an-inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
Corral, great save in close.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Didn't miss by much. That's going to have great opportunity denied. Shot on. A whistle and a rest. It's another sellout tonight in a long string of the many. Was it always that way here?
They do, Doc, until there aren't fannies in the seats, and that's when you really appreciate the great support and having all the sellouts.
Lots on that to Chara. Save. Around through the corner. To Abdelkader. Head up as he carries it up the wing. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. He's got it frozen. Not easy.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
A little under 6 minutes left to go here in the second. The Wings have just buckled once, but they still have a 1-goal lead. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. Goes back deep for it. Detroit's moving the puck up the wing. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Shutout positioning by Eriksson. Trying to go to Helm. Directing that one to Glendening. Dumped in. Smart recovery by Helm. Lets it go. Oh, saved by the wire of the mask. Shoots one. That hit somebody. The Bruins have it up the wing. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Well, he took a pretty good jolt there, guys. That shot caught him right in the mask. We'll have to watch him for the next few minutes, see if it affects the way that he plays.
It didn't give him the mask. He got him on the chest. I saw it.
Good face-off win. And sent down to Pasternak. Backhander to the net. Oh, what a save that was. Shot on. What a reaction save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
All right, let's win this face-off.
Big
Nice.
face-off win. Went to the backhand.
Oh, almost win it. Ah!
Took that risk.
I missed 2 opportunities right there.
And the horn.
Oh, dumb.
And this period is over. Wow.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
The Red Wings are holding on to a lead, and it's saves like this one that have kept them there. We'll be right back. $40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Boston's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Goes to the backhand.
Yes.
Score! And for him, that's his 20th of this season.
Oh, he had his choice and he decided to go to the backhand.
The goalie's trying to read where the stick angle is going to be, but the backhand disguises it really nicely. He ends up guessing, and basically he got it wrong.
The Red Wings got that face-off win. Now what? Gets in, looks over his options here. The Bruins lug the puck in the defensive zone. Driving through the neutral zone. Shoots one. Scores!
Yeah.
The end of his career.
A personal milestone for
Nice.
career goals. He'd like to add on to that number.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Edzo. He's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
The Bruins have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? Probably see it from this opening faceoff. Boston's looking to head man up the wing. Drives to the crease. Perfect tip by the stick. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Wonderful wrist shot. And a save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Krug's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
The Wings with a clean win on the draw. Detroit's lugging it up the wing. Nicely into the zone. Wrister and a save. Collected by Green. Shoots one. Attack zone possession here. Shoots out. Wonderful work and goal. The Bruins look to make a difference up the wing. Oh, the pass just didn't work.
Really?
Attempt to Larkin. Taken away.
Nice.
And that's icing. The pass didn't connect, and down the ice it went, and so back it'll come.
I'm sure this hasn't come as quickly as he would have liked, guys. He's had plenty of chances, just hasn't been able to get from 49 to 50. Well, he's there now.
Sends to the point. Fires. Oh, stick save. Laid on to Nielsen. And the puck gathered in by Bolesky. The Bruins with possession up the wing. He gains the zone. Puck collected by Krejci. Wonderful save.
All right, power play.
Signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. The Red Wings have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Boston's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do. And that one's sent back out. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Onside. Lets it go. Score! And that's his 50th goal of the season.
And that's one to remember. Number 50 on the season. You got to think that puck's going to end up on his mantle. The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
And so he has gotten halfway to the century mark in goals. 50 has always been a magical number in this sport, and he has reached it. And play back in. Bergeron's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. And the puck controlled by Patrice Bergeron. Passing one off now to Nyquist. Gets across, looks over his options. Puck is thrown to Marchand. And he steps across the line. Propelled to Bergeron. Oh, what a save. And now it's directed to Nyquist. Right on his stick from the left wing. Shot got in front of another one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
With a wrister.
Yeah.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Bruins with a win at center. Boston starting from their own zone. Hoping to shift to offense here. Along the board still with possession. To the point it comes. Slid back across from one point to the other. What a shot. Loose puck knocked away by Nash. Broke that play up at center. Gathered in by Abdelkader. Detroit's controlling play now up the wing. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Got the pad on that one. The Bruins looking to head man up the wing. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near.
Hey, Doc, in this league, every team is a good team. And these guys are looking at a string of games that are really going to test them. It's going to take a total team effort to come out on the other side here with a couple of W's.
The Bruins win that faceoff. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody.
In the third period.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Thrown in. The Bruins carrying it in their own end. Gains the blue line. Snapping a pass to Glendening. Lets a shot go. Save. Oh, bad giveaway there. Snaps one in there. Deflected off the blocker. Under siege, needs to be gotten out. Controlled by Helm. Got his stick on it. Need to get rid of it. Big hit. Possession gone.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Freezes play.
What a fantastic year for him. 50 goals. You get help from your teammates. The coach puts you out in the right situations. You have to finish, but there's satisfaction all around. Hey, even the coach cracked a smile.
Detroit's got a defensive zone win. And the game is over. Boston's got a win, and their winning streak keeps going.
This team has been hot as of late. They're following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying, good evening, everyone. downtown Manhattan, their arena sprawls from 7th to 8th Avenue and 31st to 33rd Street. The Big Cylinder, the home ice of the New York Rangers. Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates how?
You continue to do the same things that you've done to give yourself an opportunity, Doc. You drive to the rink the same way. You get dressed the same way. You go out onto the ice the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
The Bruins are looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a whole heck of a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games, and if they do that, this winning streak will continue.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Lundqvist, the goalie tonight for the Rangers. The numbers don't fib here. Save percentage noteworthy, right in there with the better goalies. Tuukka, grandson of a local team goalie in his native Finland, but has a Stanley Cup and an Olympic medal with lots more in front of him. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Zibanejad's ready for the opening faceoff for the New York Rangers. Bergeron's there for the Bruins. Whoa, what a play! Trying to get something generated up the wing. Looking to McDonough. Pitching it to Kreider. Up the wing, he keeps on going. Gathered in by Zdeno Chara. Taken over by McDonough. And now it's directed to Kreider. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Chara's apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
Just a backhand. A magnificent save. Loose puck due to the play by Marchand. Nice little lead to Chara. Still no shot. Back at the blue line. Looks for room. Gathered up again by Marchand. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Slid to Chara. Gets in. What'll he do? A shot. Grabbed off by Zuccarello. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Pass attempt to Marchand. Smart recovery by Miller. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost.
Yes.
Scores!
Nice. His 21st goal.
Marchand's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
The goalie's trying to read where the stick angle is going to be, but the backhand disguises it really nicely. He ends up guessing, and basically he got it wrong.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
The poke check worked. Chip to Hayes. Brings a shot. Great point blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Routed again. Passing one off now to Miller. The Rangers up the wing lug the puck. Shoots. That's a marvelous save. Puck disappeared into the players' bench, so the clock stopped.
Marchand's made his defensive play and play away from the puck a priority to improvement. He's really shown some as he's among the highest plus-minus leaders in the league.
New York's got a face-off win. Puck is thrown to Grabner. Directing that one to Nash. Deeks. Solid work there by Grabner. Shot on. Seeks the corner. Big drive. Sticked away.
Rangers have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Shoots. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. And they are in.
Shoot. Come on.
The Rangers looking to head man up the wing. And he dumps it in. Collected by Grabner. He staggered him. Pitching this one to Nash. Gets in, looks over his options here. A terrific scoring chance denied. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Lundqvist bailed this team out again. That's another odd man rush against. He bails them out. The Rangers are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
The Rangers love the puck in center ice. It's dumped in. Trying to go to McQuaid. Gains the zone. Knocked it away with the stick. Went to the backhand. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Moving it to Krejci. Snapping a pass to Nash. Nearing the 20th minute of this period.
1 minute left.
Propelled to Faust. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. The Bruins wheel it up the wing. With a shot. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Scoring winner, and the time is running out to get your 50-50 tickets for the grand prize tonight. We'll make that draw in the third period. Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the next location for next season.
Marchand's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. First face-off of period 2. Moved along and in. Takes that pass. Gaining space, maybe time. Shoots. Can't get a shot on. Out in front of shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. The Bruins are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is
For what?
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Nah.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The Bruins with a face-off win. Oh, bad giveaway there. At the point, big shot. Got his pad on a changing shot. Using the point. Pass to the blue line with a blast. Picked up by Kreider. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
That pass along the boards. The Hayes. It's an onside play. Looks over his options from the corner. Puck lost, knocked to a knee. The Bruins want to generate something up the wing. Good solid defensive play there. Takes his pass from the goalie. Looking to Hayes. And he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Hammered, not through. And the puck is grabbed by Kreider. Terrific interception. And he gains the zone. Wrists one. And a save. Oh, wonderful play. In all alone. Brings a shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Pitching it to Hayes. Must get it out. Around through the corner right now. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Boston's physical play opens up the ice for them all over the place. This player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Very valuable, although he's not a big scorer.
A little over 4 minutes played here in the second. It's a 1-0 game. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Boston's coaching staff's done an exceptional job this year, moving the pieces of the puzzle around to get the best results. As a result of a lineup that's pretty varied, they're tough to play against, and they lead the league standings as a result.
Okay, Ray, fun team to watch. Stared him down and made the save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Now it's directed to Miller. Looking from the blue line. Shoots with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside. And play is stopped on an icing. Good face-off win. Superb defensive play by McQuaid. Gathered in by Zuccarello. Into the end of attack. Pass attempt to Zuccarello. He's all alone. Wonderful save. Didn't go for the deep there. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Chara's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Rangers power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Quick work on the faceoff. Feeds the point. Flings it. Oh, deflected away. Puck comes on back to be handled by Lundqvist. The Rangers starting back in their own end. Passing one off now to Zuccarello. And he regroups. What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. He was outnumbered but not outmanned. Possession taken by Nash. Skill play by Zibanejad. Swept on to Miller. A shot. Oh, what a stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Boston's been humming along offensively. Well, it's no wonder. Their player's been on such a significant point streak. Every game, it seems, he finds a way to create offense, whether he finishes the play himself or sets somebody else up.
The Bruins carrying it along the boards. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Puck is thrown to Hayes. Directing that one to Kreider. Knocked to a knee. It's loose. Nice tip of the pass. Didn't get through. Let's go a wrister. Took that right away. Boston's continuing to probe up the wing. Scooped up. Terrific determination by Nash. Flings it. Great opportunity denied. Boston's controlling play now at center ice. The Rangers go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Knocks it away with the stick. Fires. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
Rath's save is a good one, but defensively they cannot give up another odd man rush.
The Rangers win the draw.
Wow, that was fast.
One is tied.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Enzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
The Rangers have evened the game here. Still in the second period. Anybody's game now. And that's a face-off win. Shutout positioning by Shattenkirk. Takes that pass from the other point man. That hits somebody.
I'd say this game is played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
Pitching this one to Bergeron. Wonderful block. Gathered up again by McDonough. The Rangers with possession up the wing. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. The Bruins have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The Rangers go on the power play again. They have connected once already. The Bruins are controlling in their own end. Trying to go to Miller. To the slot. The Bruins arrive at center.
Damn, they can't let me breathe.
Stays on side to the middle. A shot. To Nash.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Trying the probe up the wing. Moves to the corner. And angled to McQuaid. Good blockered away. Slid back across from one point to the other. Skates out with it. Throws it in front.
Yes.
A short-handed goal.
I think the power play unit was really surprised of how aggressive the penalty killers were on that, and they were able to capitalize with that goal.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Boston's gotten a one-goal lead, and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Tries to get it on net. Paddled aside. Boston's finding its way to center ice. Onside. Puts one on. Score! A short-handed goal yet again.
Well, the power play team was way too aggressive there, not respecting the offensive push from the short-handed team. They make a pay.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
A little under 6 minutes to go. Boston's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Laid on to Nash. He's in! Snatched up by Kreider. Muscled long to Shattenkirk. Great shooting lane. Score! What a power play these guys have.
the initial stop, but those quick hands speed him on the rebound.
Well, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
The Rangers have gotten back to within one. Loads of time left in the game. We're in the second period. The Bruins win that neutral zone faceoff. Puck now possessed by Chara. Moving it to Bergeron. Into the attacking end. Looking from the corner. The Rangers are carrying it in their own zone. Back and forth they go between the points. Freezes play. They have sold out every game lately, and he has to help the players, right?
They just want to be entertained, Doc, and they want to see their team win. That's what the customers are worried about.
Boston's prevailed on another faceoff. Up the wing and moving well. Puck is grabbed by Miller. Snapping a pass to Hayes. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Oh, broke it up. Looking to Grabner. Breakaway. Masterful save. Stoned him cold. He usually scores on those. Into the last minute of the second period. And icing will be called on this play. Good job on the draw. The Bruins have it in the defensive zone. Gets across, looks over his options. Great poke check. "40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved." 2 periods have played. A busy time on the shot board. 26 for the Rangers and 12 for the Bruins. Boston's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. Here's just an example of his body of work. We'll be right back.
They have 26 shots. Where is my 12?
One period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
New York's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Shoots one. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good clean win. Lets it go. Blocked. Pitching it to Kreider. The Rangers continue to probe up the wing. What a reaction save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Good face-off win. That hit somebody. Nicely into the zone. A shot. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Smart recovery by Kreider. On to Chara. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Just over 4 minutes have passed. Third period. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. Wonderful save. Now it's directed to Krejci. Shoots one. Save. Pass attempt to Krejci. Good job with the poke check. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Gains the blue line. He scores!
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo. And while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
New York's got another face-off win. Passing one off now to Miller. Puck is thrown to Krejci. The Bruins look to make a difference up the wing. Has it in his own end. Taken away. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And we've got a man hurt here and probably something more to happen after.
The first concern is the injured player, Doc, but somebody has to respond.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
New York's players are ecstatic as their guys clearly had the upper hand in this tilt. The Rangers are up on their feet banging the boards. I don't know that the building's been louder than it is right now.
They've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Got that pass off the boards. On the outside, a shot. That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice, and it's handled. Stopped him from going any further. Lets it go. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
This close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Once the turnover's made, too many guys are heading one direction. The dangerous man is behind them, and it's a perfect shot inside the post.
The Rangers are now back to within 1 with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. They've won the faceoff. Blocked away. He moves that one ahead through center.
Assisted by number 61.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been.
10 minutes, 20
This is an easy game to comment on because it's been nothing but goals, goals, goals. There's not been many saves to talk about. The goaltenders have had a difficult night defensively. They haven't had much help either as both teams are filling the net.
Off his glove.
Calgary's always a difficult team to play against, Doc, and they're up next on the schedule. They'll need to get lots of pucks at the net early in the next one, get some big early hits, and set the tone in their favor.
A little over 7 minutes remaining in the period. The Bruins have just buckled once, but they still have a 1-goal lead. Directing that one to Chara. Fires! Great save, point blank.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Robbery there.
There's not an empty seat in the house. It's another sellout game. If you would like to thank you for...
Lundqvist looking around wondering where everybody else is, but he had to make a save on an odd man rush.
Defensive zone win. The Bruins have it in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Dogged determination there by McDonough. Looking to head man up the wing. Around through the corner. He's got that pass at the point. Enormous hit.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
A shot. That's a marvelous save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Chara is a large human, and when you really slow it down, you could really feel the force of this hit.
Bergeron's just won another face-off, and a big one. The Bruins up the wing are moving the puck. Got it in his own end. Shoots. Outstanding save with a glove.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
This next face-off is the largest one this game has seen. They won it. Now what can they do? Outstanding play. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. He's got that point pass. Got a piece of that one.
Oh, let's get it.
The goalie to the bench. Net empty. Extra man out. Loose puck. Good defensive denial. Marched narrowly inside. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Strong wrist shot. Oh, Pochek saved one there. Heading down low. Dominance right now. Out to the point with it now. Blocked. Picks it up in his own end. Still no shot. Puck at the point. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
Well, you miss an opportunity like that.
Nice. Good game.
Be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
And that's the end of the game. It was a great time. The Rangers have to be totally confused by all of this. They can't reverse the momentum of losing. Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.
They had a total of 32 shots, and I only had 21 hits. I had 14. They had 6. Time on attack was 7 minutes and 14 seconds versus 7 minutes and 5 seconds. Passing percentage was 62% for Boston versus 84.6% for the Rangers. Penalty minutes, 11 minutes for Boston versus 5 minutes for Rangers. Power plays 0 out of 0, 2 out of 3. Power play minutes 0 for Boston, but Rangers have 5 minutes and 26 seconds. Faceoffs won 18 out of 14. Breakaways, Rangers had 0 out of 3. Shorthanded goals, Boston had 2 of them.